I do get this question from time to time. What are the areas that I should avoid in Santa Clarita? Obviously, I'm going to be determining, what's the best fit for this family, and kind of vet through them and see what their goals are. It's hard to say what areas are bad in Santa Clarita because in my mind, I'm comparing it to like a lot of areas in LA and a lot of areas in the Valley, and just the thing is like when it's compared to like all the areas are really just better. But I ran a poll with some of my clients, and this is what we came up with. So I asked some of my clients that actually live in Santa Clarita what areas that they would avoid if they were to purchase a house. And this first answer came from a small family, and they said that the areas that they tend to avoid are Newhall and Canyon Country. And this is kind of like a trend that was going through like all my clients, Newhall and Canyon Country. Not necessarily because of the fact that there's like they're bad areas and there's like bad people there that they feel they're gonna get carjacked or something's gonna happen. Not necessarily that. It's just that there's nothing to do in those areas. Like necessarily, like there's no reason for them to go. There's no reason for them to go to Canyon Country or Newhall because there's an attraction there. There's something to do there. There's a place to eat there. There's nothing that's getting them there. That led me to ask my clients that actually live in Newhall in Canyon Country what they thought about this opinion that people are really trying to avoid these areas and try to get their perspective. And they agreed. I mean, there are great areas to live, but not great areas to really do things. They actually go to different areas like Valencia or Santa Clarita, Saugus to do things with their families. With all that said, though, I will say that there are great aspects to every neighborhood out here in Santa Clarita. Canyon Country has great mountains to hike. Newhall has Old Town and Newhall, which is pretty nice. It has some great shops that are there. And people are always going to find something to complain about. I mean, there's going to be something that's going to be negative for anybody and everybody. And I think it's best for everyone to kind of vet through and see what's best for them. Sometimes, Santa Clarita is not best for everybody. I'm going to be honest, this place is it's definitely a suburban area. There's not really much to do if you're a younger single person. The nightlife, it really isn't here. You're going to be going to different areas for that. I'd say like the most exciting thing out here is the fact that we have a Six Flags. But I feel like that's actually like a family thing that you can do. You can go with your friends and stuff like that, but it's more of a suburban area. You're really not going to be able to do a ton of things out here. Another reason why it really wouldn't work out for a single person is the expenses. It's really expensive out here for a single person to really manage. So having a family or two people in a household will really help you out with the financials, paying for your mortgage or your rent, whatever it may be. Having two incomes in one household is really going to help you out. But all in all, I mean, if you're living in Canyon Country, for example, and you're looking to do something in Valencia, it's not going to take you very, very long to get to the other side of the valley. And that's the great thing, right? Because it's all kind of compact, it's all kind of small, and there's no highway going across Santa Clarita directly, which I think is a downfall, but it's small enough for you to be able to drive maybe 15-20 minutes to get to the other side of Santa Clarita. But I think this is going to be a really quick video. Not really much to say in regards to this one. It's kind of cut and dry when it comes down to it. The place is built for families, not really for single people. And if you want to be in a better area, you want to look for Valencia, Stevenson Ranch, some select areas in like Saugus, for example, Santa Clarita proper. I mean, there's plenty of great neighborhoods out here. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.